morning, everybody.
Welcome to Michigan Life by the 45th Parallel.
I'm Clarissa.
And I'm Jason. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. And if it's your first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome, welcome.
Yep. So, today, in the background, got the driveway. So we're going to tackle, Lee was up here a couple weekends ago. He got our clearing done. Down on this corner here, there was a big tree on that corner when he first came in, and he knocked that down. And there was like a hook there to go around the corner, and he like kind of straightened it out. So now the driveway's wide enough, and he kind of cleared some stuff on this front edge. So now the driveway's wide enough that we can bring in some driveway base and actually spread it out and get a good driveway base laid down. So like when we were doing all the clearing and running all the brush, we were rutting it up like this deep in there in the mud. It was rutting up pretty bad. So I need, now that it's clear and level, we're prepared for base, and I feel like it's not like a waste of our time laying it, or and it has to be reworked. So we're in a good place in the driveway except for the base. So now it's time to start bringing that in. So we got a couple truckloads of that coming.
Yep.
He's gonna dump that, and then I'm gonna get the tractor out, and we're gonna work the driveway and try and even it out and get that as spread out as I can. And then throughout the summer and the fall, we're going to start having a couple truckloads dropped each weekend, go a little farther down the driveway.
Yeah. Not every weekend.
No, just the weekends, we're ready for some more driveway work. Yeah. So throughout the year, we're going to get some more loads dropped this year. And hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have a good driveway from the start all the way back to the clearing. So that's our goal for the year. This weekend, we're going to start with our first loads.
We're going to get 2 loads today.
Yep. So, and then I also want to throw in that we still have the muck hole down in the, just like past where I was pointing out where that tree fell. We still have a muck hole past there. It's kind of the low point where like all the water kind of collects. And I keep backfilling and it just keeps turning into a muck hole. It's almost like a never-ending pit of mud there. So I want to collect all the rocks. We got a bunch of rocks built up in the front of the driveway, and then from the sand and then him dropping the driveway, we should have enough rocks we can go through the dirt and collect it, and then just backfill that hole with a bunch of rocks, and then bring the base in. So that's kind of like the last thing we still have to like do before we spread all of the driveway base down. So we'll have to, that'll be kind of like over time as we find more rocks, we're just gonna keep backfilling that hole, because that needs to get backfilled, because if not, it's just gonna be a constant problem, and I don't feel like dealing with a mud hole in my driveway forever. So it's going to be a little work in progress on the driveway.
Yep. All right. So tag along and see what we get done.
Yeah.
Running good?
Yeah. Fired right up as soon as I turned the key. So it did sit out for 2 weeks because the last time we were up here, it was running rough at the end of the day, So I tried to restart it, wouldn't restart it, flooded. We let it sit all day, and then at the end of the day, I was like, you know what, before we leave, let me see if I can just start it, and it fired right up. So I had already put everything in the container, and I couldn't put it back inside. I just drove and parked in front of the container, and then we didn't come up for a weekend, so it sat outside for 2 weekends, 2 whole weeks. Poor tractor. It's always been stored indoors, so I feel sorry for her, but she fired right up. She had a little bath, I guess, so maybe she needed it. But no harm, no foul. I pulled out a butt cushion to put on here because the bag was all wet because it was sitting out, so a little more cushion for the butt. Now we just gotta wait for his name's Tyler. I call him Dirt Guy. It's probably horrible, but so he's gonna drop the driveway gravel or slash rock slash base, whatever you want to call it, here shortly. He should be getting back soon, so got the tractor out and ready. Just gotta wait for him to drop it, and then we'll start spreading it, see how far we can get.
First load.
got most of that first load worked. Gonna dump the second one, and I just want to even out the gap between where the driveway already has gravel, dirt, base, whatever you want to call it, and what he just dumped. Hopefully we'll fill in that gap, and then I'll just do a nice even all the way. But I was trying to widen it, kind of spread it out, fill in the little dips and muck holes. So far so good. I think one more load should get us, and then we'll be to this corner, and then I think another 2 loads will get us to the muck pile. And then deal with the muck pile. We're gonna pull all these rocks that I keep seeing. I'm gonna go walk through and pull some more rocks. Might as well repurpose some of it and where I really need it instead of just leaving it in the driveway. So I think this will work fine. Because the stuff we dropped the first couple years, that stuff's nice and solid up front. So the stuff packs well. So good little start. Definitely a long way to go.
I appreciate it. I'll call you next time. Thanks.
Been an exciting morning. We've gotten 2 loads evened out and now a third dropped, which was not planned, but we decided to go ahead and Why
third
not
one.
grab one more, get it finished off up here so that we can end up having it nice and smooth. He's got a plan. He's wanting to make it a little bit more even as it comes down so that the grade of it doesn't end up draining water differently. He's got a whole idea about all that.
So yeah, the driveway sloped down there, and then it kind of evened out. And then when Lee came in, he kind of smoothed it out, but there wasn't a whole lot of extra dirt to work with, so he just kind of evened it out, which was better. And now we're bringing in enough dirt. We had the 2 piles. I thought it would stretch more, but we did need to build it up because it is going to mush down even more and pack down.
Yep.
We want a nice thick base, so I had him bring a 3rd load today because we're going to have a lot of loads, so it's like might as well bring it. We had some extra cash. And then now that'll, like, pretty much from the driveway, instead of sloping down, it'll be a little slope. It'll be a lot more even. It'll be raised up. Shouldn't muck up anymore. And then we're pretty much to the corner to the driveway. And then it's probably another 3 loads to raise it up and get it to, like, the muck pile. So, little driveway work, making progress a little bit at a time. And I think in a couple weekends, we'll get the other 3 loads brought in because we got enough rocks. I'll go through and get all these rocks. We're going to put them all in that muck hole. And then I think I got a spot I can go pick up some free rocks at and help fill that in. And then when we bring in the next loads, it'll should be nice and packed down there, and it shouldn't be so mucky. I don't want it to sink as soon as I bring in the fresh stuff. So
Yeah, that wouldn't be any good.
nope. So making progress in the driveway. It's been needed for a while.
Yeah.
But it's finally wide enough to do this. So I'm happy with the results so far. We still got work to do. I got to spread out this 3rd pile, and then I want to kind of grade it a little bit more. I just be using the front bucket, but once I get this graded, then I can just do like a final grade, and I might be able to pull a little more dirt and stretch it out a little more. So let the tractor cool down, and let's get back to work now. Gotta smooth her out some more, but we're making progress. Say that word a lot around here. It's all about those little baby steps.
Boy, guys, I tell you what, the difference on this driveway is immense. It is flattening out so nicely. I tell you, his skills on the tractor have definitely improved over the years.
Have they?
Yes, they definitely have.
Alright, so I'm gonna work this. I'll work this a little bit more. I got
Bugs.
bugs. Yeah. Gotta flatten out a little bit more. We're close. I'm gonna have to come back and rework it as it settles in too, so.
Yeah.
I don't need like a perfect grade right now. I just need it flat, and then it'll harden up, dry out a little bit, and
Yeah.
then we'll grade it a few more times. Obviously bring in more dirt and do some more work, but
Yeah. But, yeah, this is looking really good.
it's better than it was for sure.
Yes.
Little baby steps. So, tractor's
Yeah.
cooled down. We're gonna probably do a little final work here and then go park it for the night.
Yep.
Finish up this video.
But-
Alright, so let's get back to work.
Here we go. Put this one in there. It's got
A giant husky. It's only a corner.
Yeah, pretty cool though. Got some visitors. Gonna even it out a little bit. What a tractor-filled day today was, well, huh? Holy cow. So now that we've gotten this as far as we're going to today, parents showed up, we're gonna go ahead and make some dinner and stuff, but we pretty much had a really productive day. This has turned out amazing. I think that Jason's skills with the tractor have improved immensely over the years, and this looks amazing.
A little bit, yeah. I've gotten better at it. We a few loads brought driveway gravel and dirt brought in. We had three today.
Yep.
2 at the very beginning, so now we're at 5 total on the driveway.
Yep. That was way
still-
back in end of 2020.
Yeah, when we first cut the driveway,
Yeah.
we had to bring at least 2 loads in just to get access because it was such a little
Whoop-de-woo.
whoopty to get off the road. So brought that in to bring that up, and now we brought in 3 today. We're gonna need many more loads, but the start of many.
Yes, but the driveway is a lot more passable.
Yep.
So we're going to end up ending this episode right here.
Yep.
So we really appreciate everybody hanging out with us today.
Yep. We do.
Thanks for tagging along.
Yep. Appreciate you guys tagging along today and seeing a little progress on the driveway.
Yay. So if you like what you watch, make sure to hit the thumbs up.
Yep. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not yet.
Yes. And don't forget to comment.
Yep. And drop a like.
Yeah. And share.
Share. That's it. Sharing is caring, guys.
Yes. It's
That's
been
the
a long
last
day.
one. It has. I'm tired.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yep. Talk
See
to
y'all
the
next
one.
time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.